coming, right, baby? Hi, friends. Let me open chat real quick. I forgot my headphones. I was looking right at it. And then I grabbed Lulu, and then I forgot my headphones. Don't be mad. I promise it was an accident. Oops. I was looking right at it. I put it right next to my mouse. So I switched the overlay and I put the I stopped holding the mouse and I grabbed the Lulu and I forgot the headphones. Sorry. Oops. Anyway, what day is today? Saturday. Happy cooking day, guys. I know, I'm an idiot. It's fine. I know. Oliver reminds me about the headphones like 6 times, and I still forget it. I'm a dumbass. Fucking hell. Yes, if we could just do like notes, like Inception or something, that would be great. That would be great, actually. All right, my laptop is like sticky. What did we do last week? There's like food all over it still. Gross. Anyway, we're gonna be cooking some food. What do I have? I have a few things, but I don't know. It's gonna be a little informal today. I only have a recipe for dessert. What we're doing for the main meal is like kind of freeform. Hang on. Alright, I was just changing the mic sensitivity. We should get a laminating machine. Oh yeah, really, like all my recipes are like covered in shit already. But yeah, tons of fun. I don't know what to do first. So what I have, let me tell you what I have. Let me tell you what we're doing, and then maybe you can help me out. So I have some chicken. I have some broccoli. I have some carrots, and I have some potatoes, an entire bag of potatoes. So I wanted to do like kind of like just put it in the oven, let it just like roast. I don't know how to cook the potatoes. I don't know how to do it. Should we do sort of like, what do you call it? Like peel the potatoes and just put them in the oven? No, we're not doing a slow cooker. That's too much work. That takes too long. Let me close this blind. No, I think that's gonna take too long. Should I boil the potatoes and then roast them? I don't know how to go about this. Peel it, and then put it in the water, and then fire in the pan. What? What are you saying? Hi, Park. I'm already fucking up. I don't know how to cook my potatoes. So what we're doing, we have potatoes, we have chicken, broccoli, and carrots. And I want to put them on like a sheet tray and cook it in the oven. I just don't know how to cook the potatoes. Should I cook the potatoes first? Like boil them? Or should I don't know, just chop them up and put them in the oven? I don't fucking know. Hello, apples. Don't roast them first? You don't boil potatoes? I thought the other day we were talking about boiling potatoes. Why? Wash them, dice them, oil in a pan, and roast. Season and put it in the oven. Okay, let's turn on the oven then. I am probably the worst cook ever. Throw on some seasoning. What should we do for seasoning? What do you want to do for seasoning? I don't know. Just give me, throw something at me. Throw something at me and see if I can do it. Chicken is to boil first. Okay, do we need to cook the chicken first? Do we need to pre-cook the chicken? Salt, pepper, oregano, rosemary, curry. I have this really awesome seasoning. It's called like the kickin' chicken. It's kind of spicy. Should I just put that over everything? Because I like a bit of kick. I've used like half of it already. Or should we do just salt, pepper, and whatever the fuck else I can find? I have a lot of, like, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a full-on spice rack. So with all of these amazing things, but I don't really necessarily know how to use them. Italian? I don't have a recipe. It's gonna be freeform. I know, isn't it nice? It spins. What do I want to do with it though? What flavors do we want? I'm pretty open. I don't know if I should do, oh shut up. I don't know what I should do. Or maybe we should start with chopping. But I wanna peel them first. Ooh, there's like dirt everywhere. You want garlic? I have tons of garlic. I have tons of garlic. I don't know if I want to do garlic though. I don't know. I think I should peel my potatoes. Chicken might take longer. Do we cook the chicken first? Somebody tell me. You guys are the expert chefs and I'm the apprentice. Tell me, do you cook the chicken first? Should I be cooking it? Like, should I cook it on the fire first? See, I don't know how to use herbs de Provence. I've never used it. I have no idea where it goes. Both with water. I don't like boiled chicken. I think boiling chicken is a crime. I don't know why people do it. My mother does it. I don't get it. You can cook the chicken on the stove. Should we cook it? Okay, let's cook it then. Let's cook it. We'll use the big pan. Okay, we'll do chicken first. That means my cutting board's gonna be all dirty. I can use multiple cutting boards. I'll use this for the veggies. And for this one, I'll use the chicken on the plastic one. Alright, what do you think? A little bit of oil in the pan? Probably should. Hey, Naz. Yeah, okay, let's do the chicken. Let me get my special knife that is like just the perfect size for me. Anyway, guys, how's your Saturday been? What have you been up to? Oh, let me turn the AC on. Oh my god, it's hot as hell in here. It's really hot today. In California, I think it was like 105? It's 105 outside. I took the dogs like out to pee and it's like, you can't be out in the sun. It's like the life gets sucked out of you. Hey Scrubs. What are we making? I don't have a recipe. I'm just kind of cooking chicken and some roasted veggies. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. After last week's adventure with the wild rice and the mushroom, I wanted to do something really mellow, something really easy. Yeah, I don't want to follow a recipe today. We have one for dessert. Dessert is gonna be like banana muffins, but yeah, it's a little. How hard can that be? You're eating chicken right now? Nice. What kind of seasoning do you have on your chicken? Yeah, I need to get a Coke. I need a Coke to get through cooking. You just salt? That's not a seasoning. No, I mean it is, but you need more than just salt. You need more than just salt. Hi Ashley, how you doing? Hello Apex. Happy Saturday. The cast iron pan for the chicken and then pop it in the oven. No. You think? Do you think my chicken's gonna get burned? If I pre-cook it and then roast it? Hey prop. Oh my god, you're crazy. So far so good. I had a very busy day. It was very productive. You know how I am. See, but I don't really prefer cast iron. It's such a pain in the ass to clean that I'm just like, I'm so fucking lazy. I'd rather just not clean it. You should be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook the chicken real quick and then the potatoes and the veggies and I'll put the chicken on top. Maybe I'll put the chicken on top? I was gonna put it in the oven. I don't know if I should put the chicken with it, but I do plan on roasting all of the veggies and the potatoes as well. Socially distanced date, okay. How did you guys socially distance date, sir? Was it just like a Zoom date? What did you do? It's a hot Saturday. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. See, I like my chicken to be bite-sized. Bite-sized. Easy peasy. I don't mind cutting chicken. I know some people like, I used to be like this. Like, I didn't like touching raw, like, meat, but you know, when it's eating the raw meat or starving, I think I can handle it. You walked around outside with a part in masks. So will there be a second date, sir? We're doing chicken and veggies. Pretty... Can I say chicken and veggies? It's chicken, carrots, broccoli, and some potatoes. Yeah, nothing too crazy today. I didn't feel super adventurous. He says no second date. Rip. That's okay. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you don't need a second date, and you just know, like, this ain't it. I'm not hammering the chicken. Oh, no, I don't hammer chicken. That's tenderizing, right? I never had to tenderize the meat. It was so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. See, that's why I'm an advocate for coffee to be the first date. Totally. Because you can just be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna leave. And plus, if you get along, you can just be like, hey, coffee was nice. How about we grab some dinner? You can, like, prolong the date, you know, if it's, like, positive. Way too hot outside. Probably feels like 110. Yeah, it's 105 out here. It's just not doable. Like, fuck that. Oh. Okay. I have to pick my seasonings. I don't know. Should we go Italian? Should we go full Italian on our adventure today? I don't know. After putting so much, what did we put? Oregano. We put oregano in the wild rice soup, and we did. I think we did thyme and oregano. I don't want either of those. I don't want either of those this time. But actually said she could go to Spain because her chef's family. They're nice. She'll just chill and work from Barcelona. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh my god. That's nice of you to drop her off, though. You think we should do Italian? Alright. I'll check my Italian seasonings on my, little spinny thing. I don't know what you call it. Try basil? I don't know. Basil? I don't know. Basil's okay. Because I like really strong seasonings. It's just, I have to be in the mood. I have to just be in the mood. Trying not to chop my fingers off in the process. Perfect setup for working from anywhere. You know, that's actually not a bad thing. Like, if you can use the whole quarantine to your advantage, I think you absolutely should. Yeah. I wish I could just go and work from Spain. Shit. Sign me up. Directly as possible with no explanation or giving out any of their feelings on what you were talking about. That's kind of lame. It's like, oh, do you like so-and-so band? Yes. Or no. It's like, no, you sometimes, I don't know. I feel like that's part of getting to know somebody is you kind of initiate conversation, you ask questions. You're semi-interested in the other human being, maybe? That's a bummer. I mean, that just might be how she is, but at least you know that you ain't feeling it. It's 104. I feel you, dude. I feel ya. See, now I use my favorite knife. Now what am I gonna cut these veggies with? I didn't think this through. You think that's just how she thought? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Some people just have less expressive of a personality. Which is fine. Hey, Pizza Rolls. How you doing? It was weird. I mean, how did you ask her out? Was it a blind date? Did you not know who this woman was? Was it like a Tinder thing? Oh. If you text me and then you become a flipping Fabio, do you become Fabio? It gives women the wrong impression. Ooh. You got some news? What is your news, Mr. Pizza Rolls? Hi, Addie. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Okay, so my knife is now belonging in the sink. I don't want to get chicken juice everywhere. It's harder to come up with something to say in person for you. I don't know. I feel like for me it's the opposite. I'm much easier to talk to in person because, as you can see, I talk a lot. It's harder for me to text. It's so hard for me to text. It is chicken and potatoes. Chicken, potatoes, some veggies. I think someone's at the door. Hang on. That was weird. I swear there was somebody at the door. Somebody just like knocked at the door, and then I just went to go look and there's nobody there. How strange. Because when somebody knocks, Astra and Lulu get like on alert, and that's what they did, and they looked at the door, so I'm like, I heard it too, there was somebody at the door. Nuts, dude. Oh, they may have dropped up a flyer. I'm not gonna open the door to find out, it's too hot outside, it can wait. Even when I'm in a crowded place, I mean, we don't need to speak, like, I mean, it depends on what we're doing. If we're in a crowded place, like, what are we doing? Like, if we're at the fair, we can talk. If we're at a movie, we're not talking. It's just, what is the atmosphere? Sometimes you want to talk, and sometimes you don't. Okay, that wasn't my door this time. You think it's the kids? Oh, maybe. Am I at the point in my life that I'm like one of those old people? That it's like, get off my lawn. I don't have a lawn. You had a job interview? Aw, you'll be fine, Pizza Rolls. I like lots of pepper. All right, and I think we decided Italian's the way to go today. If we're at the movies, we're making out. I mean, maybe if you're like 17. But if I'm paying like $30 for a movie ticket, I want to see the fucking movie. I mean, at 17, okay, yeah. Yeah, we're making out at the movies. But like, I'm not 17 anymore. I could just make out in my own house. Like, just let me watch the fucking movie. Did I exercise? I exercised this morning. Why? Do I look like swollen? Like my arms are swollen? Because today I did a little curls. Seasonings. Alright, so who talked about herbs de Provence? We can, yes, sir. It's like totally the adult thing to do is make out in private. No, yesterday was squat day and tomorrow. Yesterday and tomorrow. Basil. Do we want basil? I have to like smell them all. I don't know. Oh, no. No. See, which one of them is the one that smells like, one of them smells like black licorice. Which one is the one that smells like black licorice? Is it fennel? One of these does. Like, no, it's not fennel. One of these did. There's pizza. What is savory? It's just literally called savory. Star anise? No, star anise. Is it? Is it star anise that smells like black licorice? There's one that says Italian. We could do Italian. Chives, parsley, cilantro. There's coriander. I don't even know what you do with coriander. No. Dill, marjoram. Yeah, I have Italian and herbs de Provence. I don't know how I feel about this. Because I don't really know what it is. It's just, it's Italian, but it's not. Well, no, I don't, Yadi. They came in a variety pack. Yeah, you weren't here? I gave you a display. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it, but like a little spice rack. And I don't use half of these because I don't know how. But I have them, you know, just in case. Tell me that's not fancy. I think I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. I like spinning it. I've never gotten a chance to spin it. Like I said, I don't really use it. Don't judge me. Use whatever tastes good. I'm not very picky. I literally eat burnt toast. So it doesn't take much to satisfy me. You only use Italian? Really? That's boring. You don't want to just use one. But to be honest, I like didn't season my chicken up until recently. You say coriander is good for eggs and omelets. You just add chopped onions and smell and taste amazing. I don't really do omelets. I should. They're not hard to make. Oh, I used lemon pepper this morning. So I make fish for lunch, okay? So during the week I eat fish and I eat quinoa, just really healthy. So I always do lemon pepper for my fish, always. Should I do this too? Should we do herbs de Provence? Let's be adventurous today, guys. Let's be adventurous and see what happens. I know, cheers, Naz. Hey, Spiritual. Hey, Naz. Does Stater Brothers sell that Beyond Meat? Because I decided that Stater Brothers is going to be my grocery store of choice, and if they sell the Beyond Meat, I will put it on my list and I will look for it. But if they don't have it, I'm not going to go to Vaughn's to find it. Stater. Let me type it. Stater Brothers. Alright, let's cook this. I don't know, whatever Naz found the other day. Because I will go and I will use it. I will go find it. No, it was like some kind of meat substitute. I don't know if it's called like Beyond or whatever, but it was a substitute. I need a soda. I need a soda so badly. What am I cooking? Chicken, some potatoes, some veggies, and some banana muffins later. Alright, let me grab a soda while this is thinking of working. Okay. You like the banana muffins? I've never made them. My mom makes them all the time, and they're really tasty. So, I'll try it. Why not? I've already made a huge mess. Like, there is, like, seasoning everywhere. Hi, Astra. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here! Okay, bye-bye. Come here. Come here. Astra. Come say hi. Come, come, come. Oh! She like gets excited and she runs away. Oh, she's gone. Aw. Hey, Stan. Only Fizy makes a messy. Oh no, everybody is a messy cook, aren't they? This is totally normal. You gotta be a little messy. It shows that you're passionate or something. I don't know. What am I doing with that? Alright, and we'll maybe peel some potatoes. No, at this point, I don't care. I don't care about having dog food. There's dog food everywhere. I mean, dog hair everywhere. Corgi, I feel you. I feel you. I have the same problem. I bought, because some fruits are in season. I bought cantaloupe, I bought grapes, I bought nectarines. I've been trying to eat more fruit, but legit, I have chips in my pantry, and I fucking love chips. So, If you find the secret to not eat junk food anymore, you let me know. Yes, hey, come on, I was just making some bullshit up. They have Beyond Burgers at Stater Brothers. They do! Okay. They do. Okay, is it in the frozen section? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But thank you for looking. Thank you. Knew someone would come out with healthy crisp. Oh, see? Like, I have healthy chips. Like the ones that are like pop chips, I think are healthier than like Cheetos. And they're fine. It's just, I want to stop eating chips. I want to stop eating chips. I want to stop eating cookies. But it's like, it's so convenient when you're hungry and you just need like a small bite of something. I don't know. I don't know how to stop. You get out of your house, and then what? Where am I going? No, I ate all of my kale. And I just bought some fresh today, but I'm gonna be eating that all week. So unfortunately, I didn't have leftover kale, because sometimes I have they sell them in bunches, okay? And if there's too much in the bunch, I'll have leftover at the end of the week. But this past week, I did not have leftover, so I couldn't make any kale chips. You got the junk food. Oh, thank you. And then I just stay hungry. I tried that, and I'm like sitting here with like a tummy ache because I'm so fucking hungry and I have no snacks. No, getting rid of junk food is like not the secret. I don't think so. I think there's another thing I'm missing or something. It worked for you, replace them with healthier options? Like what? Give me some healthier options besides fruit. Because fruit is okay, but sometimes it's like not satisfying and it's not filling enough for me. I eat kale as salads. I like the taste of it. I can't do smoothies. Not for kale. I can't, so you're saying throw out my junk food and buy healthier things, but the healthier things aren't satisfying. No! You can't eat it straight, but it's tasty. It is very strong. It is very strong. I don't like lentils. I actually really don't like lentils. But quinoa, I don't mind just eating these things straight up. But like, that's not a snack for me. Like when I want a snack, I want a cookie. It's like one portion, it's just filling enough. That's why I eat it. Like I'll have a bowl of like melon and it's like, I'm still hungry after I eat the melon. Like I'm not like satiated or satisfied. You have to cut the taste with 2 different sugars, really? Oh man. No, I can just eat it straight. I don't know. I've become accustomed to it. I used to eat a lot of salads. So, like, the taste of straight kale doesn't bother me. I put a little bit of, like, lemon or some kind of salad dressing if I have it, but that's it. Naz is finally understanding. I am ridiculously difficult. It smells good. We're almost there. Almost there. I don't know if I should start peeling these. I want my potatoes to be naked. I don't want to have the peel when I roast them. Why is my board behaving this way? Like, I think my board is starting to bow. That fucking sucks. You know, I think bamboo is not supposed to warp with water, isn't it? It's my birthday, is it? I think I must have missed that. Are we having a party? Like, where's my presents? Hey, Yellow. Washing? Well, I do wash it with warm water, but it's not like I'm soaking it or anything. I don't understand why it would bow. I've had this cutting board for years, and I just noticed it right now. What do I do with this? I need like a towel. I know technically you're supposed to be soaking them in like, what is it, lemon water? Is it lemon water? But I can't be bothered. No, I've not used the dishwasher. Today will be the first day we use the dishwasher. I bought the dishwashing gel and you guys have to tell me how to use a dishwasher. I've never used one in my life. So hopefully I don't fuck that up. No pressure. Alright, I think the chicken is about done. Maybe another minute or so. It looks so beautiful. Alright, we'll let this sit for a bit. Let's deal with the potatoes. Dishwasher using Savage. I'll do my best and try not to completely destroy my dishwasher in the process. You guys always backseat cook. Come on, you watch this knowing you're gonna participate. This is not my cooking show. It is our collectively cooking adventure. Hey Fox, how you doing? You can make a kale omelet. I mean, you could do anything with it, but I just like eating it. I just like eating it. You can put it in your sandwiches too, if you do sandwiches. Is it our food? If the food is good, but if I burn the kitchen down, then I'm on my own. Okay, fine. If the food is good, we did it. Or if it's like really shitty, I did it by myself. Ugh. You take no responsibility if I cut myself? Fine. I haven't cut myself yet. Emphasis on the yet. I think that's a TOS violation, so I'm gonna try not to do that. You got salami? I just bought pepperonis because I do my version of like a ghetto pizza, and it's basically like a piece of toast, some red sauce, some cheese, and some pepperonis. So that's why I buy it. I typically don't buy salami. Your place? I hate lettuce. I don't like using it. The only time I use lettuce is if I'm doing like a protein style burger or something, and I just use the lettuce instead of the buns. But I typically don't like lettuce. What about my toaster oven? Why are you hating on the toaster oven? Hi, Smiles. I know, since I bought 50 chokers, I thought I should, wear them for you guys. So today is a different one. And I bought a new pack of hair bows, so you're gonna be seeing quite a few hair bows. And since I'm actually like moving around today, you'll actually be able to see it. Versus me sitting in my chair, you don't really see the back of my head. You like this one more than yesterday? So this one I think has flowers. So a little bit more dynamic. So you'll see a few different ones. You will. Hey Mac, how you doing? He says hot dogs instead of pepperonis? On your pizza? Don't put fucking hot dogs on your pizza. That's like blasphemy. That's like some broke shit. Like, I've done broke shit, but that's pretty fucking broke. Is this not how you peel a potato? I can use my phone on the tripod to do what? Oh, you want like a different angle? This isn't, a full-on cooking show, dude. You're mostly just here to participate, not necessarily be wowed by my cooking. You don't like hot dogs? Oh my gosh. I mean, hot dogs are okay. They're just like emergency food. Okay, I'm like, tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Like, I'm trying here, okay? Smiles, shut up. It's too early, you just got here. It's okay, I'm okay. No, nobody panic. You love cooking streams? I'm glad. Cheesecake out of sliced cheeses. Oh, man. Well, that's creative, isn't it? I know. See, I'm used to working with a knife. Growing up, my mom always had like a little small knife, and she would just use it, and that's what I'm used to. Having a peeler is very, very strange. Focus on my fingers. Should I do one more potato? How many potatoes do you think? 4? I could do 4. There's blood. There's no blood. I had to check. I legit had to check. You hold it in your hand, you shave away. Like this? It's so strange that way. I feel like I'm gonna cut my finger. No, I don't like that. If I had a knife, I would, I don't know. Use the Y peeler. I don't like the Y peeler. This one is nice. It's just, I'm not used to peeling potatoes. I typically just peel, what did I peel? Mostly apples and stuff. Do I have a rice cooker? I do, yes. It's a small one. I think it just makes like 1 or 2 servings, but it is amazing. I will never cook rice the way my mother does, like in a pot, like with boiling water. I'm like, fuck that. The rice cooker does all the work for you. It's really kind of petite. It's nothing fancy, like I said, but it does the job. You cradle it and make a cat's paw like that? No, I don't like that. I just don't like it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. People don't understand that you kind of slow cook stuff with your rice. Is it really? I just cook the rice, but it's, I don't know, not very exciting. All right, I think that's that. I peel potatoes like a monster. You kind of have to deal with it. I am a monster. So says my parents. Okay, let's clean this up. Yes, darling. When you're trying to make risotto, you need to cook the rice and it will be creamy. I've not made risotto, I don't think. Just chicken so far. See, I can show you my rice cooker. It's very, very small. Yeah. It's tiny. It's super tiny. Like, it makes like 2 cups of rice. Like, it's very, very small. Like, I can't put a whole bunch of stuff in it. There's no room. Yeah, well, like I said, it's just for me. Like, it's just 2 cups of rice, and that lasts me like a week and a half. I don't eat that much. I've never fed my guests rice before. I've never fed them rice. Okay, let me get a sheet tray. What do I feed my guests? Typically I'll do salad, I'll do pasta, I'll do like steak and potatoes. I've never fed them rice. No, I don't typically go for rice. Have I fed my dogs rice? Their dog food has like ground rice in it. I don't do, well, actually, no, I don't feed them like homemade food. Yeah, we do steak, salads, like you have like a protein, a carb. I mean, you have like a variety of stuff, but I've never fed them rice. Honestly, that's lame. Hi, Cora. Put aluminum foil. And I am a firm believer of putting aluminum foil before I put anything down. I don't know if people do that. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. You're having ribeye? That sounds lovely. Are you cooking it, Mac? Let's chop these up. Since I used my favorite knife, what am I supposed to use now? I can go for the bigger knife. Big knife. Asian dishes? I typically don't have guests. To be honest with you, I typically don't have guests. So, even if I do, I don't know. We can always order out or we go out to eat. I don't cook for guests very much, and I don't have guests often. I'm pretty, I don't know, introverted, antisocial, whatever word you want to put there. Yeah, I don't really hang out very much. I'm a little antisocial. I mean, sir, you're not wrong, but I kind of feel ashamed. Should I feel ashamed? I seem so friendly. Just because I'm an introvert doesn't mean I'm incapable of having a conversation. I just prefer being by myself. That's all it is. I like doing things by myself. So I stay home. Like, I'm capable of speaking. Like, there's this whole, like, misconception that, like, people who are kind of, like, antisocial just don't know how to hold a conversation. They're weird. It's like, no, we're normal. We just like being home. What is the other reason? Social introvert. Yeah. What do you think? We should quarter these or more so? I want it kind of rustic. Do you think that's big enough? I think that's big enough. Am I going to roast? Yes, sir, I am. Myself is cool? I don't know. I think myself is crazy. But I'm glad you think I'm cool and you hang out with me. People don't even know that you're antisocial. Exactly! People are like, what? You're an introvert? Like, even on Twitch, they're like, how can you be an introvert? It's like, just because I know how to hold a conversation doesn't mean I have to. Like, if I don't have to, I'm just gonna sit at home. I don't know. Okay, so these I think I'm just gonna put on the tray. This tray is here. I guess we'll salt and pepper them and stuff later. And then we have to do all of the veggies as well. Put them in a bowl and drizzle. Olive oil, you think? But what about the veggies? I wanna cut all of it, put all of it in the tray, and then do all of it at once. 425 for 14 minutes? That long? Seriously? Right now it's at... I forgot to turn my oven on. Oopsie! I'm sorry, I thought I did! I thought I turned it on! Oh my god. Drizzle it with oil and then toss it in another bowl. Why do I want to do all of these bowls? I'd rather not dirty 7 bowls. 400, 13 minutes. Do I put the chicken on this, or this is just for the veggies strictly? Food's gonna be late. I don't know if it's gonna be late. Only veggies? Okay, should put it up to 400 then. Right now it's at 350. I want a nice stay-at-home dad. I'm like, does somebody want to take care of me? Please? I don't even know how to do this. How do I raise this? How do I make it higher? I have no idea. Warm? How do I do it? 400? Okay, I think I did it. I don't know. I tried. I pressed the button. I've never read the manual. Chicken might get dry. I don't want it to get dry. I'm not doing cast iron. I'm doing like a baking sheet. No. There's no guess. It's just for me. I just didn't want to overcook the chicken. Cook with your heart if you don't know what to do. Unfortunately, my heart is kind of a dumbass, so it doesn't know what it wants. Well, no, it does. It wants cookies. 350 degrees for an hour. I already cooked the chicken. The chicken, I've cooked it. It is ready to go. I just don't know if I want to bake it a second time with the veggies or if I should just do the veggies by itself and leave the chicken and I'll just put it all together later. Don't bake it again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Jesus. He's at a concert. Say hi, Gabe. Have fun at the concert. Are these too big? Are the potatoes too big? Because I'm afraid they're not going to cook all the way. And I want them to be tender. Should I cut them in half once more? Because right now it's about the size of my hand, like my finger. Is it too big? Too big? Okay. Okay, so let me just pull all of this back off of the tray. Shit. Okay. And we'll cut them in half again. Crap. Yeah, I'll cut it again. That's okay. See, it's good I asked. It's good I asked. I know, like, uncooked potato sounds really lame, actually. I've taken a bite out of it. It's like, it's not the business. No, I want it to be chunky. I want it to be, like, really chunky, not long and, like, french fries. Yes, like stewed potatoes, yes. Okay. I have a lot of potatoes. I maybe shouldn't have done 4, but now it's too late. You know what works for you? Cool. I will figure out what works for me. I maybe should have bought more veggies, but I literally was at the grocery store. I'm like, I don't know what I want. So I don't know. I gravitated towards broccoli. I didn't want to do peppers because I always do peppers, but I thought maybe some carrots. Did I get asparagus? No. They only had a really big bunch, and I didn't want to do a big bunch. No, I adore bell peppers, but I wanted something different. I always get bell peppers. I don't like them raw, though. No, I like them to be cooked. Ooh. I don't know how people can eat them. You should do sausage and pepper sandwich. Sandwiches are fine, but it's not what I want to do when I meal prep. When I meal prep, like, or cook food for dinner, I want it to be like a really hearty dish, not necessarily something that's a sandwich, you know? Any weird grocery stories? Oh, let me think. I mean, this random guy started talking to me, but it was just kind of like polite talking and not necessarily like, there's nothing else to it. He was just like, oh, hi, how are you? How's your, whatever day today is, Saturday. You know, it was just polite small talk. So, nothing too bad this time. But it seems that I can't go to the grocery store without talking to somebody. Okay. I think one more potato? I think I have too many potatoes. I think I have too many potatoes, but it's fine. I peeled it. I have to use it. You don't see a Fizy every day. I don't think that at all. I think there's tons of Fizzies out in the world. There's tons of little crazy girls. I don't know if those are too big. Especially because, like, I have a mask on and you can't even see my face, and it's like what is attracting you to talk to me? I don't know. Honing steel? Inch steel. My poor oven. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was wearing shorts. I wasn't wearing leggings today. I'm like, I understand maybe if I'm wearing leggings that, like, if it's fitted, maybe people look at that. I don't know. But, geez, Naz, I'm sorry. I clearly know nothing about men. The metal thing. Oh, the sharpener? I use that all the time. I use that all the time. I used it this morning. Not for this knife, for the other knife. Okay, that's done. Let's do carrots. Hey, Grant's here. How you doing, man? Should I peel these? These actually look like they need to be peeled. Like, actually. Because it is like a little on the hairy side, and I am not about to eat a hairy carrot. It is hairy. It's like fuzzy. Oops. Okay, one more. You're off work this weekend? Nice, dude. Anything exciting planned or just chilling with us? Nice. Hanging out sounds good. Let me throw this away. Hey, Bites. You like the kitchen? Oh, thank you. I love it too. I love it. My whole, well, I guess I could say this whole lower floor. So this is the kitchen, and then there's like a dining table, and then eventually there will be couches over there. But the whole theme is black, white, gray, and blue. Obviously, I love blue. So everything is black or white. The dining table is black with gray chairs. The bar stools are black. The couch will be blue. All of the coffee tables are white. So thank you. I tried really hard. And I, as you know, I love the color gray. So there's a lot of gray everywhere. They are heckles. They are heckle knives. Good eye, dude. They are. You think I have an eye for interior design? I disagree completely. But I don't know. I just kind of go with what I like. Oh, these are mine. I own them. You rent these? It's one knife set. It's one knife set. I don't have any more. But I'm pretty pleased with them. Where I live? Oh. Like, Okay. Too big? Halfsies? What do you want to do with this? I don't know how to cut carrots, but I'm afraid there's not enough carrots. I only bought 2. I only bought 2 carrots. Shut up, Smiles. It's too big. Should I half them? I can half them. I can half them. It's fine. It's gonna be like literally an entire tray of potatoes. And then that's really it. Don't be mad. I make chopping noises. Like, I know it triggers Smiles. No, I did not chop the chicken on the same board. The chicken I chopped and I put it in the wash, in the sink. No, you don't do that. If anything, I'll do veggies first and then I will do the chicken on the board. But if I do the chicken first, the board goes in the sink. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I know chicken is bad. Yeah, I mean, it's raw. I think these pieces are like completely not uniform. That's 1 carrot. The good thing is, I mean, carrots are fine, but I don't love them. So, I didn't buy that much. Grunt, shut up. How else are you supposed to cut a carrot? Quietly? Okay, I guess that's kind of quiet. I'm not just making carrots. The carrot is part of my recipe. Kind of recipe. Unofficial recipe. Just let me be, man. We are roasting veggies, yes. You're holding the knife too close? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You guys have no faith in me at all. Naz, are you here for the journey or are you here for the destination? because the destination will be here in like in a few hours. Oh, I've done carrots with a little bit of brown sugar. Oh my god, it's delicious. So delicious. Just a little bit of brown sugar. That's it. Maybe, I think I did honey. I think you're right. I think there was honey on there. And I just like mixed it up and I roasted it. So delicious. I don't want the butt. Hi, Naz. Okay. That's enough. And then we'll do the broccoli. And all the broccoli they had today was in like the most ginormous bunches. It was awful. So like, I'm not gonna use any of this. It's such a waste. Is my chicken? No, my chicken's done. Chicken is done. I don't like the stock. You had your pea protein shake. It's so gross. What brand do you get, Bites? I just ordered some yesterday because mine is almost done. What brand do you get? Because I do vegan protein. Am I sure it's cooked? What the fuck? You think I'm some dumbass? Like, I know when chicken's cooked. It's like so rude. These bunches are gonna be too big. You went to Starbucks, you said you didn't want anything, went to the store, got a nice sour apple energy drink. You and your energy drink, Smiles. That's like so bad for you. My vegan. Is that what I get? Is this it? I don't know, because this is called, I think it's called like Naturade or something? I don't know. There's no like name on it, but I love it. It's the best. It's the best protein powder I've had. Some of them taste too chalky. This one's really good. It tastes so good. I feel you. I know. That's why I can't have any energy drinks. My little heart can't take it. But they taste different, Bites. The different ones taste... Some of them can be really bad. Mine is chocolate. I always go for chocolate. Vanilla I used to do, and it's too strong. It's too strong. You've never drank an energy drink? Energy drinks are basically just like drinking candy. And it's like really bad. I mean, it's delicious, but it's really bad. Ooh, I'm making a mess. That was a mistake. Oh, you didn't get... Why on earth would you buy unflavored protein? If you're mixing it with something, I understand. But typically, if you're just gonna drink it with like water or something, you have to get flavored. It's unbearable otherwise. Do you mix it with anything at least? You have unflavored collagen. You mix it in coffee? Gross. How does that taste? You don't like this, might as well have it straight. Yeah, I used to mix the vanilla, because I did vanilla protein with a different brand. I used to do it with almond milk. It was so thick. It was so thick. I can't have almond milk anymore because the taste of the protein ruined almond milk for me. That like I would associate drinking the almond milk with the protein, and I'm just like I can't handle it. See, my dad does powder creamer. I think powder creamer is a crime. No, I'd rather just do the standard, the one that's refrigerated. Because I don't know, powder is so synthetic tasting. I don't know, it's not the same. It doesn't like incorporate as well. I might need more. I might need more. Yeah, the powdered milk. I think that's it for the chopping. A weird taste. Yeah, isn't it odd? I don't gravitate towards it at all. It's like my hair is all over the place. It's messy. Okay, so this is herbs de Provence. And then we have Italian. I hope these taste good. Dude, I'm gonna be so upset if it tastes really bad. You don't care for cream? I do. I like milk in my tea as well. I like it. Just that little addition. I have no problem getting my hands dirty. Like, I think it should be well mixed and flavorful. I don't know. What if I just don't like it? What if I just don't like it? You think it's a winner mix? I hope so. I've never used it. I've never used it. Okay. Let me wash up and then we'll put it in. Did I put salt? No, I didn't put salt or pepper. Shit. Damn it. I'm not gonna mix it again. I don't want to wash a second time. Oh, shut up, Royal. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, so the oven is set for 400. How much do you think? You think about 30 minutes? You think the potatoes will absorb it? No, no garlic. I don't want garlic again. We put garlic on everything. Alright. How long do you think? 30 minutes? 30 minutes I think should be fine. No, not a bad start. But we can always test it to see if it's like tender. I'm taking a break. I mean, because we put it literally on everything. Okay, let me kind of clean the counter and then we'll do dessert in the meantime. Oh my god, so much messy. So much messy. Ginger. I mean, I use a lot of ginger too, but I'm trying not to do Asian flavors with everything I do because I do gravitate towards it. You jealous I have an island? I am obsessed with my island. It is such a game changer. I think everybody needs an island. Well, it tastes good. The chicken tastes good. Okay. Let's do dessert. I always do the biggest bowl. You like to eat? I love to eat. That's why we're doing this. Because otherwise I stay hungry. Alright, so let me grab everything first. Flour, baking powder, baking soda. Sugar, eggs. Ooh, I forgot eggs. Okay. Preheat oven. Okay, so we can't even cook it until the meal is done. Combine bananas, sugar, eggs, and butter in a large bowl. Okay. I guess we should do the line with tins, huh? Okay, so it's supposed to give us 12 muffins. I've never used these. I bought them recently, and I've never used them yet. So I'm hoping it works out okay. But how hard can it be? It says 12 muffins. Oh my god, I just got really cold all of a sudden. The AC just came on. I'm like, I'm a muffin. No, stop. Why did I make muffins on my Insta? What muffins? I made muffins? I did? Oh, you're right! You're right, I did. When was that? I thought I bought them recently. Have I had these? I guess it wasn't that recent, was it? It feels like I bought them recently. Really? I thought I just bought them. Like, within the last year, I think. But I could be wrong. Are you supposed to grease the tin before you put these in there? 24 December. Okay. So almost a year. Okay, it's not that long ago. Kind of recently. Not before the paper. Okay. Damn. Because I know when you use like baking parchment, you're supposed to grease, put the baking parchment, and then grease again. No, but for parchment you do. For parchment you do. Why? Because it's fucking butter. It's to guarantee that it won't stick. That's what they do on the baking shows, and that's what I did when I made the chocolate cake. You put butter down, you put the parchment, and then you put another layer of butter. Because, like, honestly, if you're making a fucking cake, a little bit more butter really isn't gonna kill you. You're making a cake. You're making a cake. Don't skimp on the butter. Okay, beautiful. It's not grease paper, it's just parchment. Oops. I want to eat my food, I'm hungry. Oh, did I miss one? How did I do that? How did I do that? Wow, literally a brain fart. Did I just like put it down and then pick it back up again? I have no idea how I managed. I'm like, where did it go? Whoops. I don't know what I just did. Whatever. It's okay. Nobody noticed. It's fine. Use parchment so you don't have to grease. No, I like greasing, but I like the parchment also. It like doubles up the chances of you not having to rip half the cake off of your tin. Banana, sugar, and eggs. Okay. Let's do the nanners. I bought so many bananas recently. I swear I've just been making banana recipes. No. Well. Does the butter have to be? It's fine. I'll be fine. Do you spray the liners? No, I don't. Should I? I want to bite of this. I've never had to, so I'm wondering if I should have greased it. Whatever. I've never done muffins without the inserts. I don't know why you would. I mean, the inserts exist specifically so you use them. I don't know. What do you mean, those people? I am one of those that's very involved in my cooking that I like to taste along the way, just to make sure it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My butter is like basically room temperature. Oops. I opened the banana the correct way. Yes. How do you open a banana? The wrong way? What? How do you type that? It doesn't matter if the muffin sticks to the muffin paper? I don't know. Is this an American thing? No, it's not, is it? How much do we need? Salt, sugar, 3/4 cup. Oh my god, I can't math. I'm just gonna fill out a 1 cup 3/4 of the way. Damn, Ollie, so much enthusiasm. 3/4 cup. That's half. I eyeball. This is why my recipes never end up as intended. That's about 3/4 cup, I think. Let's go with that. You can always add more. 1 egg. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I hate getting egg everywhere. It's fucking disgusting. I can never do it cleanly. True chefs can eyeball ingredients. I'm doomed. Okay. Egg, melted butter, fold in the flour and mix. I'm sorry, I missed step 1. Step 1 was add flour and baking soda. Whoops! Oh well, it's free form, it's fine. I missed step 1. I was like, where does the flour go? Hi, it's fine. How much butter did I need? 1/3 cup, how much is that? Okay, so almost the entire stick. 1/3 cup. Hey, straw. Yes, unfortunately I'm in the kitchen once again. Okay, let me combine these, which actually might not work with the banana is gonna be the hardest thing, I think. Because I don't know how to mush it. Because the butter is completely soft. Because before stream starts, I typically leave the butter out for like a few hours and it becomes completely melty. Mash? I am mashing. What do you mean when? I'm doing it right now. I don't have like a masher. How am I supposed to mash this? I can cream it with like a hand mixer, but I could just use my hand. I might just give up and use my hand. Or like a really large spoon. Like I have like a ladle. I can use like a ladle. It's fine. We'll be fine. You want to just put my hands in it? I don't mind. You know I don't mind. Ooh. I'm getting sugar everywhere. You know I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I do, but so far I haven't needed to use my hand mixer. Use my feet? No thank you. I don't think I have a need to use my feet. It's fine. It's working. It just takes a little bit of effort. It's almost there. It's just a couple big chunks. Oh my god, straw. Don't be weird. I mean, a little bit of big chunks is not that bad, right? Okay, little chunks. This is such a workout for my arm. How do I always pick recipes that have like lots of mushing? Just stop till it's all gone. Really? You want all of the chunks to be gone? It's like, there's a couple big chunks. Most of them are gone. No, I'm not gonna use the KitchenAid one. It's only like one batch. It's only one batch. If I was doing like a big one, then I would do that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my hands for just a minute, and then that's gonna be it. Just for the big chunks. Don't look. If this grosses you out, look away. Look away completely. I feel like I am just like a savage creature when it comes to cooking. I just don't look. I always use my hands. I don't have a potato masher. I've never bought one. I never thought I needed one. I mean, it's not gonna become completely, like there's gonna be texture of banana. It's not completely like devoid of texture, but we're just gonna make the chunks smaller. I just like getting my hands dirty. There's something like being one with your food or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yes, there was. It was, the chunks were too big. And now they're like little chunks. They're little bits now. That I can handle. That I can handle. I washed my hands like at least 5 times now. I did! You saw me wash my hands tons of times. Okay, now I'm gonna add the flour and I'm gonna actually combine this. Because literally putting inside of you... What? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That was it. I'm satisfied. He's good. Butter is so hard to get off. Oh my god, I washed my hands tons of times! Don't be weird. Okay. Flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and okay. Flour first. How much flour? 1.5 cups. Easy. I missed step 1. Step 1 was the flour, and I went straight to step 2. Don't judge me. I missed that one. We just do things out of order, it's fine. You eat avocado toast. I hope you're enjoying your avocado toast. That's 1 and this is a 1/2 cup. We can always add more flour. Okay, so flour, what else do we need? 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 of baking soda. You're 1 step ahead of you. I know. I'm just like, let's just jump to step 2. I was just eager. I was just eager is all. Hands in the bowl and getting stuff off the floor, and you noticed that. I was hoping nobody noticed that. Okay. Baking soda, baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon. How hard can this be? Oh. Oh my god, I can't use this. Oh. Okay. That was a rough one. Why? Because if you care enough, you can add. It's really not that hard. Alright, now we can mix it. How much do we have minutes on the veggies, and then we can put this in. See, today was a nice, easy cooking day. Super easy. I'm wondering if this is gonna be like actual dough. I just want to eat it. I want to point out that the streusel we made last week, I ate half of it. I ate half of the entire tray, and then today I gave the other half away. I gave the other half to my mom today, and I'm like, I can't eat this. I told her I ate half of the tray. She's like, by yourself? Like, actually? I'm like, yeah, I can't eat anymore. That's like 2 sticks of butter. So, I need to be the grown-up. This is really sticky. I don't know if it's supposed to be this sticky. I've never made it. And it was for the best. What am I cooking? Today, right now I'm doing banana muffins. Which smell amazing, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough batter for 12 tins. My bestie, I bought her candy. I don't know if she's here watching, but I bought her a bag of her favorite candy because since she's letting me go to her house and basically hijack her gym, I wanted to get her some candy because I know she likes it. She might not like my cooking, but I know she likes Sour Patch. Oh, hey, everybody's here. Add some water if it's too thick. I think it looks fine. It is a thick dough. I don't know if it's supposed to be thick, but it tastes good. Tastes like banana. What? How should I measure this? You think like a do I have an ice cream scoop? I don't think I do. You just use a normal spoon? Oh my god, it smells amazing! It's browning and it smells so good. You think it looks too thick? I mean, is it too thick? Give me your expert opinion here. I just want to eat it. A little bit of water, tiny bit of water. I mean, it's not supposed to be liquid, is it? Because I can scoop it with my spoon. It's just, it's not runny. Like typically I'm used to dough being a little bit more runny. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna put, how big you think, but just a really hearty scoop and then go from there. Now let's see if I can successfully put it. Like it's, oh my god. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but it's like, there's hardly any dough in there. I don't know if I should like fill it generously or just put in 1 scoop and go from there. It's not a pancake. I guess you're right. There's hardly any dough. Let's do just 1 scoop. It's just, unfortunately my scoops are not even. Divide into 12, fuck that. What are you saying, actually use some logic? Get out of here. They're all gonna be random. Like, that looks like it's about a consistent spoon, right? Like, oh man, I wish you could see it. It's like one of them is like overflowing and then one of them is like half empty. It's fine. They're gonna be just different shapes and they're all gonna be unique. Oh dear God, help me. Like, ah! Usually there's a recipe. What? I am following a recipe. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm kind of following one. This is actually a lot of dough. I know, like I said, I went to step 2 instead of step 1, so we're already fucking up. I know, damn it, how, like, number 1 is just like so, I mean, it's just a suggestion, right? It's just a suggestion. Oh snap, I missed. Oh no! I was gonna go for like one batch and then go around and like top everyone off, but nope. I guess I'll just go with whatever one looks empty. Oh no. I'm afraid some of these are gonna overflow, but whatever. The recipe said this is for 12 tins, so we should be okay. I don't know how much it's gonna expand though. It might like double in size, it might not. I'm hoping it at least looks like a muffin. I'm gonna be really upset if it doesn't rise at all. It's like, I need you to tell me which one doesn't have enough in it. There's so much dough. I just want to eat it. Can I just stop there and just eat the rest? There's so much. Put all of it? No, I want to eat it. I'm afraid they're going to be so inconsistent. I think I should just eat it. No, I'll save a bite, but I'll try not to eat half of the dough. Okay, I think we're good. I'm like, all right, I'm done. That's enough. The rest I'm gonna eat it. Is it good? Ah, that's fine. The rest is mine. The rest is mine for my troubles. I need the oven, and I can't use it. Okay, hang on. I think the veggies are done. It's been 25 minutes. Let me leave it for 5 more minutes, and then we'll put the muffins in. You want some? It's really delicious. There is raw egg in there, but you know me, I don't care. I'm just gonna eat it because I like it. I'll clean up in the meantime, and then I'll eat the dough. Use a little extra, make a small banana loaf. Oh my gosh, see, that was the other thing I was thinking of doing. Is doing like a banana bread. I don't know if I should use the same recipe. Depending on how this ends up, I might use it for banana bread. But this specifically says banana muffins, so I wanted to use the the little muffin tin. Raw eggs. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not one of those people that like it's a big deal. Okay, I need to make room for the veggies. These chocolate chips. Oh, did I have any? I'm gonna be so mad if I did. No, oh my god. If I had chocolate chips and I didn't put it in there, I was gonna be so upset. No, I didn't have any. Thank goodness. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. Hey, Mr. Steele. No, chocolate chips, damn it. I fucked up. Oh, that could have been totally good. So mad. Why did I think of that? Chocolate chips are good in everything. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here eating dough. It's the best part of baking. Totally the best part. I did forget. I didn't put it on my grocery list. If it's not on my grocery list, it's not happening because I don't remember. Put a chicken nugget? No! Ew! That could be a surprise, savory taste. No. No. I should have done chocolate chips. I fucked up. I fucked up. It's a missed opportunity. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Okay. Let me set the oven back to... How do I do this? How do I lower the temperature? How do I know when it's ready? I've never had to lower the temperature before. I have no idea what it's doing, but I need it at 350 for the muffins. Should I just put it in now or should I wait? Can I just put it in now? It says 350. How long? 12 minutes? No. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You guys can put it in? It doesn't matter? I don't know how to cook, damn it. I know. Alright, good luck, muffins. Okay. Okay, so 15. Oh, let me do 10 minutes. Let's do 10 minutes and then we'll check it. Because it might be too much. It might be too much. I'm surprised it's not bad. I want a broccoli too. I'm gonna eat this before it's like the week begins. Oh, it is levitating. I don't know if I love it, but I would have to listen to it again. It's not bad. I'll eat this. It's not bad. Do you think I should combine these all in one big bowl? Or if I should put them in separate containers? Because I still have all the chicken. I still have all the chicken. I think one big bowl is fine. I like to store everything in one big container. She's so good, eh? I have no idea where she came from, but she's like everywhere. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad. Sorry, I'm just eating. I'm hungry. She did something rude, Madonna? I mean, I don't give a shit really what she does in her adult life because she's a grown-ass woman. But either her music is good or it isn't. How you doing? How you doing? I'm so hungry. You think she was mean to her fans? I mean, I don't know how you can be mean to people who literally support you and give you the means to provide for yourself. I just don't get it. Oh, you watch the radio. Oh, hot. The only time I wash this Tupperware is when I have to use it for stream. Otherwise, it just sits in the sink. Should I make like a plate? Should we do like a fancy plate? Do you need like a photo of everything? I feel like it's not pretty unless you plate it. Do we need to plate it? Or do you guys just take my word for it? That it looks good and it's tasty. Because I mean, I could just take a picture of the pan, but the pan doesn't look pretty. You want some? I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty simple, but it's tasty. How do I mix this? I don't know how to do it. I guess I could just scoop it all in there. Fans do act like famous people aren't people. Yeah. Like, don't be mean to like don't dehumanize the celebrity. I think that's kind of ridiculous. Someone can be famous and antisocial. That's true. That's totally true. Uber it over. Like, yeah, I'll just mail you my food. Who's them? I feel bad all the potatoes are gonna be at the bottom, but it's fine. Right back to wash my hands again. I can't seem to avoid getting my hands deep into all of my cooking. He broke it off with Miley. I thought he broke up with Miley because Miley cheated on him. Didn't Miley was just on the radio the other day, like she was dating somebody else and she broke up with him? I don't know. He likes his private. I thought he cheated on her. I mean, she cheated on him. I'm sorry. She cheated. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't really follow. Who's Cody? I think they said Cody, but I don't know who he is. I thought she was dating a chick. She was dating a chick for a little while, wasn't she? I legit don't follow these people. Who's Cody Simpson? The singer? He's a singer too, isn't he? Like a blonde dude. I think he's blonde. I mean, I think that's obvious at this point. It's like, I don't know who half these people are. I think he was he a Disney star? I'm so out of it. Because his name is kind of familiar. It's like a pretty standard name. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Like the colors, who was complaining that all my food was brown? Like this looks so colorful. It looks so good. I mean, because we talk about celebrities and I have literally no idea like what anybody is doing, but we talk about it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna mix this after I get it all in here and then I'll take a picture. It looks so good. Okay. How do I mix this? Oh. There. So now, like, if I was to serve, I would just get a spoonful, and you get all of these very delicious things. Perfect. almost done. Oh, it is done. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I think 5 more minutes. I think 5 more minutes. They have risen. They have risen. Thank goodness. I'm very excited. I didn't nuke the chicken. No, I cooked it on in the pan for like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. It wasn't long. It's tasty. It's tasty. And I use so much black pepper. It's so spicy. Okay, let me take a picture of this and I'll send it to Ali. Oop. Like, tell me that doesn't look gorgeous. I mean, is it like, am I like the next star chef? No, probably not. But I think it looks nice. And then I'll send the muffins after they're done. I want to eat it. It's good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's edible. I know I'm not supposed to peek, but I like peeking. I like peeking. Because I don't like surprises. I just want to know. I just want to know how it looks. Just a little taste. Yeah, this is fine. I can close it. Oh my god. There's like stuff all over the lid. Oops. Okay. So while that's cooking, we're finishing up. I can have my cookie. A very, very large cookie. So anyway, what else have you guys been doing today? I need it. I needed this. It's small? What do you mean? It's normal size on my phone, Ali. I don't know. When they like how something tastes. What do you mean you hate it? What? Just let me have my fun. How dare you put me down? How dare you try to control my self-expression? How dare you? I'm like so insecure now. I don't know, Ollie. Just let me happy dance, goddammit. I think my happy dance is cute. But now I'm self-conscious. You made me self-conscious. What happened with what, darling? You should. You should care. Dude, I legit don't know if these are done. The timer's about to go off and I have no idea. It disgusts you? That's a pretty harsh statement. Disgust? That's a really strong emotion. That's a little excessive, Mr. A. Is it girly? I think it is girly. Totally. You hate happiness. You cook it half an hour. It's done 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I know A is a little grump. It's okay. I actually don't care. It's just funny. No, I don't really care, Smiles. It's fine. 15 minutes. We've done 15 minutes. You're the all-year Grinch. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Yeet. Should we do 5 more minutes? I don't want them to be overcooked. I'm so afraid they're gonna be overcooked. But they were a little pale. They are a little pale. 5 more minutes. The recipe says 5 or 10 to 15, and it's at 15 right now. But I'm afraid... I guess I can do the toothpick. Let me try the toothpick test. Like, I hate grabbing things out of this oven. No, it's completely raw. 10 to 15 minutes, my ass. It's completely raw. We're doing another 10 minutes, boys. It's completely raw. I know, right? I haven't burned the kitchen down, so I think we're doing okay to start, but... you know, we got a ways to go. Yeet. Oh, people are so rude. It's like... don't come in here with your shit, just leave. You won't stay here long. Oh, did you post a picture? I'm glad. So if you guys want to see, Ali posted what I made on Discord, on our food channel. And you'll see my muffins if hopefully they actually end up cooking. Because it's the recipe says 15 minutes. But, whatever. 30 minutes it is. 30 minutes it is. Maybe I should wipe this down. But I wanted to wipe it down after I got the muffins out. I'll wipe it down now. I'll do it now. Let me do that. I'll put that there. I don't know where to put my potatoes. This is like my catch-all of like, I don't know where to put something, it just ends up over here. Now I have like half a stick of butter. Like I didn't use this butter and I don't know what to do with it now. Maybe I should just leave it out and have it with some toast later. I could leave it out. But it's unsalted. Shit. It's unsalted butter. It's gonna taste weird on toast, isn't it? Fuck it, that's fine. I'll have unsalted butter toast. Hey Sean, how you doing? Oh, it's like, what am I doing? No, I don't want to put it in the fridge. It's already melty. That's like, you can't like re-coagulate the butter, can you? Isn't that bad for the butter? Just put salt, is that what it is? Just add the salt later. Can you? I might do that then. I could have just the butter later, it's fine. I buy so much fucking butter. It's not even a thing. It's like $2 or $3 at Stater Brothers. So I just buy like 5 packs of it. Or I will. I'll buy 5 packs of it. Just put it in the freezer. Okay. And then while that's going, let me put some stuff away. Ooh. Because I did a little bit of cooking earlier, but I didn't have a chance to put anything away. You buy sticks of butter, you don't use it. Do you put it in the freezer? I put everything in the freezer. The freezer is like an Armenian woman's like best friend. Like we freeze everything. We freeze bread, we freeze soup. We literally, if it can fit in the freezer, it is getting frozen. That's just how we roll. This is dirty. These I can put away. takes a super long time for butter to actually go bad in the fridge. Just keep it there. Really? I don't know why. I think because my mom keeps hers in the freezer. That's why I just put mine in the freezer. Hi, Bear. Bear, I didn't tell you. I'm thinking of doing my gothic cosplay tomorrow. Or, I don't even know if you can call it gothic cosplay. But I'm gonna wear the black lipstick, I think, tomorrow. Are you busy? Because I want you, of all people, not to miss it. You like the Armo ways? Really? You like our way of freezing everything? Like, you get along with my mom real well. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it sooner. But yesterday, remember how my computer wasn't working properly? So I got off of stream, I fixed that problem. Actually, the problem persisted until this morning. So it was a long problem. And then yesterday, I tried on some makeup and I tried on a few things, a few outfits, and I asked Ollie what he thought. I think we came to an agreement. I'm like, should we? I mean, I could save it for a different day. Do you think it's too spontaneous? Do you think I should save it for next week? Because, I mean, I got the outfit. I mean, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm like, should I wait? I'm like, I can wait. I mean, I just don't want to disappoint. I just don't want to disappoint us all. Because I showed Ollie the makeup and the outfit, and I'm like, does this look kind of gothy? And he said it did. So I'm like, I hope it's nice. I hope you like it. Alright, that's done. You should do whatever. I should do whatever. I like doing things, like, immediately when I can. I'm the type, like, since I got the outfit, I'm like, I have to do it as soon as possible. I didn't want to do it when I'm cooking, but if it's, like, on my mind, I rather just, like, address it and kind of have to dealt with, sort of, ASAP. So, I don't know, it's just me. You want an Armo to freeze you? We could do that. If you fit in the freezer, we'll freeze you. Chef Fizy is ignoring you. No, I'm not. I'm just making sure that we are all on the same page for when I dress up and wear my fancy black lipstick. Oh shit, it's brown now. Ah, I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked. Where's my toothpick? I look away for like 2 minutes and now it's a different color. Oh my god, it smells like bananas. That's it, it's done. Look at that. Look, it looks like a muffin! And it's completely dry. Oh, it looks so good. And it's tender, it's not even firm. Yes. They smell so good. Mmm. Like, one of them is a little short. One of them is a little short. But the other ones are beautiful. I'm so glad I checked it. I'm so glad I checked it. That could have been so bad. Cornbread? I hate cornbread. I hate cornbread. Oh my god. I want to eat one so badly. Do you think I could, or do you think I should wait? I really want to eat one. I want to eat the ugly one. Yeah, but cornbread is actually gross, and happy dances are, like, fun. I think these are two different things, sir. No, it looks amazing. It's really warm, but I really want to eat one. My diet is so bad today. It's a bit soon, but then it's gonna just fall apart. Shh, just let me eat. Let me. Oh, look at that. Oh, I wish I could hold it up. It's a happy dance? Well, because I was eating something and I was doing a little dance while I was eating, and then A was like, that's fucking disgusting, stop doing it. Look at that. The bottom is perfect. It's not burnt at all. It's uniform color. Oh my god. I am so pleased with this. I am so pleased we did it. Man, look at that. It's completely perfect. I'm pretty fucking amazed with myself. I like it. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so happy. You want a picture? Oh man, okay. Like, do you want a picture of the muffin in the tin? No. How do I do this? How do I make this not look ridiculous? I can hold it. I guess I can hold it. I know, right? Hang on, I'm sending pictures. Okay. I just sent it to my mom. Alright, I'm gonna rip it apart and eat it. Ah. Oh, it looks so fucking good, guys. I wish you could smell this. Oh my god. It's really good. It's banana muffins. There's like a little crisp on the outside, like the brown is a little crisp, and it's like completely mush on the inside for the softness of the cake. It's so good. Huh. No, so good. I'm so glad it tastes as good as it looks. She sent it to me and I printed it out. Because she makes banana bread. I don't know if this is the recipe she uses. I just send me her banana recipe. So I think she makes these muffins. She does apple too. Maybe I'll do apple. But yeah, I think this is the one she follows and it's really tasty. I mean, these should be jelly. They're fucking delicious. Sorry, I'm having an early snack. I hope you don't mind. I'm glad I had it when it's warm. I should remove these though. I can set it on a... What should I put these on? A plate? Should I put these in a Tupperware? I don't know if they'll fit in a Tupperware. How do you store these? How do you store these? I would put it on a tray and cover it with cling wrap. Thank you, Ali. Does that you think that's what we should do? So messy. And then you have to teach me how to use the dishwasher. I mean, I could put it on a tray. I could. That was so good. So good. Today was a successful baking day. I am extremely happy. I can make them pretty. Ta-da! Voila. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fabulous. I'm gonna leave these out because I want it to cool, but I think that would be lovely. Alright, now that all that hard part is over, somebody needs to tell me how to use a dishwasher. Because I am ready. I am ready. I am so ready to use a dishwasher. There it is. So I bought these. I've never used a dishwasher in my life. It says gel dishwasher detergent. I don't know where you put the fucking liquid in. How do you open this? It's like taped up. Oh, come on. This is gonna be the hardest part of cooking stream today. Why didn't I buy tabs? What tabs? What is tabs? The guy specifically, the guy who was walking us through this place was like, don't use the gel pods. He said don't use the pods. I don't know why, but he just said don't. So I'm like... There's a little compartment. Why can't I open this? I want to use my teeth. How do you open this? It's like, oh, it is plastic. I'm like, it's really thick. It's not paper. It is plastic. I'm like, it's not coming off. Zero thinks that's your hands in the muffin pick. Tell him it is. Tell him you came over and then we had muffins. Why can't I open this? Why is this so difficult? Help me, it's child-proof. I legit can't open this. It's like plastic that's like melted onto the cap. I can't. Don't use your teeth, boys. Oh, fuck, that's rude. Tell him I'm offended. Ah. Why can't I open it? Why? Oh my god. Legit, though. Why would they do this? I don't know. It's like plastic and it's... I've never seen this. It's a plastic seal, but it's not coming off. Ooh. Ew, it's stinky. Ugh. Okay, let's load the dishwasher first, shall we? I put everything in the sink. Do I just remove everything from the sink and put it in the dishwasher? I don't even know how to turn this shit on. Okay, let me put stuff inside first. Let's do that, and then... I don't even know how to load a dishwasher. What the fuck are these? These are for cups. This top layer, is it all for cups? I'm confused, friends! See, like, I don't think this pan that we cook the chicken in is gonna get cleaned. He says obviously. Fuck off. Cups going upside down. Don't put things that could melt. What could melt? Everything is... I'm scared. I'm afraid this chicken dish is not going to go... It's not going to get cleaned. I think it's really caked on, and I don't think it's going to get cleaned. Should I clean it beforehand? I fucking hate dishwashers. I think they're the devil. Oh, Tupperware can melt. Okay. Pre-soak? I've been pre-soaking. Ah, I guess you're right. It is worth a try. I'm just gonna be really disappointed in my dishwasher if it doesn't work. I don't anticipate it being clean. But I guess I have nothing to lose. Where does, oh, those are on the bottom. What the fuck, dude? I have no idea what I'm doing. How do you open this? God damn. Why is it even shut? I'm struggling. I know, for real though, Rare. I don't know how to use... Where did the knives go? Just shove it somewhere and hope it works? That's fine. Let's do that. I don't think this is gonna get clean at all. we talked about we're not gonna put these inside because I'm afraid it's gonna melt. Work. Alright, so let's try with that. Okay. Finish, rinse aid, and detergent. So it goes in the detergent. How do you open this? Oh, okay. So I just pour it in. I just pour it in the little container. I am not fooling you. I've legit never used one of these. I just pour it in. Like, how much of it do I fill? Okay, you say so. There's no fill line. Okay, I did it. Oh. Now I'm like, what do I just press start? Bubbles are gonna go all over my kitchen. Oh my god. Read it on the bottle? Oh, I guess you're right. It'll be fine. How hard can this be? How hard could it be to use a fucking dishwasher? It's supposed to make life easy. Okay, so we press start. Normal. Boost. I don't know what this means. How do I know when it started? It's doing something. It was cooking. I'm trying to use a dishwasher. I've never used one. And I'm a little, afraid. Little afraid. Well, I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I started it. I don't know. See, we'll see. The true test will be if it gets cleaned, because I don't anticipate it getting cleaned. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a rush. I don't need anything from there, but I'm curious whether it'll actually get cleaned or not. Don't open it? Okay, fine. I don't know how long it takes, so just not touching it. I'm gonna clean off the cutting boards real quick. Kind of stay, please. Stay, please. There you go. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Alright, I think we did it. I think that's everything. It auto stops if I open it. I think it does. I think it does, but I'm not gonna try it. Let me grab a piece of gum. What about ice? What did I miss? I'm gonna leave that. Oh, I forgot to put this in the fridge. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, I was getting ice cubes. Sorry. Where can I put this? Okay. Let's see if I can take... I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna take the microphone. Just give me a second. We'll move to the cozy corner. Give me like 2 minutes. I will hop over. Am I forgetting anything? Before I leave, am I forgetting anything? Oven's off. Everything else is off. Dishwasher's on. That should not be a problem. Okay. Let's go.